Let's face it, we've all been there. You're mindlessly scrolling through the Netflix app, feeling like the glory days of great recommendations are behind you. It seems like every time you log on, it's more of the same. Endless rows of mess shows and movies that just don't spark your interest. And let's not forget those frustrating error messages when trying to watch something together as a family. TVQ Blockbuster is having some technical difficulties. Yeah, right. Ow. Here's the kicker. As you sit there contemplating whether it's time to cut the cord with Netflix, you might be wondering, hey, what's up with all the other streaming services popping up lately? Are they any better? And then it hits you. Netflix is no longer the lone king of streaming. The playing field has changed dramatically. With new players shaking things up and loyal viewers feeling the pinch, the question is, can Netflix reclaim its throne before it's too late? Or is it already on a one-way street to irrelevancy? Buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the Netflix drama, unraveling the shocking truth that could determine the fate of streaming itself. Picture this. You're lounging on the couch, ready for a night of Netflix binge-watching. But wait, why is the new season of your favorite show missing from the lineup? Yep, you heard it right. It's gone. Now you might be thinking I can just switch to another platform and find it there, right? Well, not so fast. In the ever-evolving world of streaming, content is no longer king. It's become the ultimate pawn in a high-stakes game of musical chairs. Every service is constantly swapping out their offerings, leaving viewers in a frenzy as they try to keep up with the shuffle. But why, oh why are they doing this? Well, it's simple economics. To stay in the game, streamers have to keep upping the ante, spending billions to secure the hottest content and outmaneuver their rivals. But here's the plot twist. As each service jacks up their prices, viewers are feeling the squeeze and becoming savvy consumers. They're cutting back, canceling subscriptions, and jumping ship to cheaper alternatives. So what does this mean for Netflix? Can they hold on to their crown, or are they destined to fade into obscurity? Keep watching as we delve deeper into the shocking revelations that could save or sink the streaming giant. There's a storm brewing on the horizon, a game changer that could rock the streaming world like never before. Now let's dive deep into the secrets that could shape the fate of streaming forever. Remember those glorious days when Netflix was our sole streaming savior? Offering a vast library of movies and shows all for a reasonable monthly fee? Ah, the good old days. Well, those carefree times are long gone, my friends. These days, our attention spans are constantly hijacked by notifications from various streaming apps, tempting us with the latest and greatest content. And who can blame us? With so many options, how could anyone keep track? Ah, yes, Disney Plus, with its nostalgic flicks and binge-worthy series. Then there's HBO Max, now rebranded as Max, known for its prestige dramas and thought-provoking documentaries. Not to mention the newcomers like Peacock and Paramount Plus, each vying for a piece of our entertainment dollar. The streaming wars have officially begun, and the battle for supremacy is heating up. As viewers, we may revel in the seemingly endless choices at our fingertips. Still, lurking beneath this abundance lies a stark reality. The age of cheap, limitless streaming is coming to an end. Say goodbye to the days of unlimited content for a bargain price. In today's digital arena, every streaming service is feeling the heat to perform, to churn out profits, and satisfy shareholders. Gone are the days of carefree binge. Now each platform must justify its existence, pulling out all the stops to secure the best content, all while pleasing the demanding gods of Wall Street. For Netflix, the stakes are higher than ever. They've long enjoyed the top dog status, but the winds of change are blowing. Disney Plus, with its family-friendly fare and live sports offerings, is hot on their heels. Max, with its prestige programming and HBO legacy, is also nipping at their bit. The competition is fierce, and the pressure is on for Netflix to innovate or risk falling behind. Will they rise to the challenge and adapt, or will they falter and lose their crown? Only time will tell. But amidst this chaos, Netflix is desperately clinging to its relevance. However, their strategies are akin to putting bandages on a sinking ship. Consider their recent foray into mobile gaming. Yes, you heard it right. Netflix is now taking on giants like Apple and Tencent with its mobile gaming venture. But is this risky move a sign of desperation, or a calculated gamble to stay afloat in the turbulent waters of the streaming industry? And how will this new venture affect their core streaming business? Will it be the lifeline they're hoping for, or just another distraction from their main course?
Wow.
Then there's their much-hyped password sharing crackdown. Netflix is going after password sharers, those elusive viewers who've been mooching off their friends' accounts. But is this move a clever way to boost revenue, or a misguided attempt to appease investors? Will it drive away loyal customers who feel nickel and dime to death? Or will it open the door to a whole new audience of paying subscribers? The answer remains a mystery. And let's not forget their most recent price hike. Yes, Netflix has once again increased its subscription fees, leaving many die-hard fans feeling deflated. Is this move a necessary evil to keep the content flowing, or a fatal mistake that could drive away their fan base? Will it push viewers over the edge to seek cheaper alternatives, or will the show go on as usual? The suspense is killing us. As the streaming wars rage on, Netflix finds itself at a critical crossroads. Their next move could be their saving grace, or their ultimate downfall. Will they embrace innovation, adapt to the changing times, and emerge victorious? Or will they cling to their outdated strategies and fade into oblivion? The future of streaming hangs in the balance, and all eyes are on Netflix to see which path they will choose. Amidst this uncertainty, whispers of a changing tide are echoing through the corridors of the entertainment industry. Could this be the end of Netflix as we know it? In the cutthroat world of streaming, where only the fittest survive, Netflix needs to evolve or risk extinction. So the burning question is, what's their secret weapon? What bold move will secure their future and cement their place in the ever-evolving world of entertainment? One thing is clear, Netflix cannot afford to rest on its laurels. The competition is fierce, and the stakes are higher than ever. As the streaming wars heat up, Netflix must pull out all the stops to stay ahead of the curve. They need to innovate, adapt, and conquer, or risk fading into obscurity. So what will it be? Will they rise to the challenge and claim victory? Or will they fall short and lose their crown? Only time will tell. In the relentless pursuit of survival and success, businesses often find themselves at critical crossroads, forced to make bold moves to stay afloat in a sea of competition, such is the case with Netflix. It's the once invincible streaming giant that now faces a multitude of challenges threatening to engulf it in a maelstrom of mediocrity. To escape this fate, Netflix must dare to dream big, to explore uncharted territories and break free from the confines of their comfort zone. One strategic pathway forward lies in the realm of mergers and acquisitions, where Netflix could join forces with a major studio like Sony or Disney, leveraging their vast content libraries and distribution networks to gain a competitive edge. Another exciting frontier is the world of gaming, where a strategic acquisition of a gaming giant like Activision Blizzard or Electronic Arts could open up a whole new universe of possibilities for Netflix. Imagine a world where Netflix becomes a powerhouse in the gaming industry. It's offering immersive, interactive experiences that blur the lines between movies and video games. The potential is truly limitless. But what if Netflix took an even more unconventional path? What if they acquired a smaller, more specialized streamer like Crunchyroll or BritBox, expanding their content offerings and catering to niche audiences? The possibilities are as endless as the imagination itself. But the clock is ticking and Netflix must act swiftly to secure its future. So the question remains, will they embrace the unknown and make the bold moves necessary to survive and thrive? Or will they falter and fade into oblivion? Only time will reveal the fate of this streaming titan. So what's the game plan, Netflix? What shocking moves will you unveil to secure your future and conquer the streaming wars? Share your thoughts below and let the speculation begin. In the cutthroat world of streaming, only the bold and fearless survive. And as the competition heats up, it's time for Netflix to unleash their ultimate weapon. To shock the industry and claim their rightful place as the undisputed king of streaming? The future is in your hands, Netflix. Are you ready to seize it?